guys, this is going to be a pick a card reading. I'm recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning, so you might notice my little night light, my little chill mode light, as I call it. But this is, usually the time that I get peace to do my readings and things like that. So, yeah, this reading is a pick a card, and this is going to be how do they see you, okay? So I'm going to do a 6-card pull. Now, you guys could be drawn to more than one card, of course, if you're asking about more than one person, as how do they see you in any contents. Friends, an enemy, a coworker, a love interest, your partner, whomever, your child. This is for anybody, for entertainment purposes. But however, I do intend for these readings to be accurate for someone out there. Anyone who's watching, I ask the Divine Spirit reaches those who are meant to receive a message from this reading, and I ask for highest and accurate guidance and truth. Thank you. Okay, 6 cards. How do these people see you? Okay, so I know it's going to be kind of hard to see these cards. I understand that. I understand. Okay, so this is card number 1, 2, 3. If you'd like, you can meditate on a number that resonates with you. Okay, that's card number 4. Card number 5. Card number 6. Okay. You guys might be able to hear my daughter snoring in the background too, by the way. I don't know if you can, but, she's chilling. She's asleep. Alright, so 6 cards. If you're drawn to more than one card, by all means, you can choose that card. So I'm just going to give you guys a moment to meditate. Before I do, if you guys are interested in an instant reading, like you guys need a quick question, pronto, you guys can always hit me up at Instantgo, which is a mobile app for iPhone users only for right now. You guys can get quick question text message readings from me, phone call readings, video chat readings at any time. If you guys are looking for a full and in-depth personal reading, please check out my website. I have an abundance of different types of readings I offer. Just be sure to sign up on my website before trying to purchase out. Also, if you guys would like an emergency reading, a full and in-depth emergency reading, I do offer them. Once they're purchased, you can receive it within a 24-hour time frame, okay? All right, so I'll give you guys a moment to meditate upon the cards that resonate with you. Okay. All right, hopefully you guys are ready and you've meditated. So card number 1, drawn to card 1, Page of Cups. How do they see you? They see you as someone who's an open-hearted person, maybe a loving individual, a giving individual, someone who's sweet, someone who's very intuitive, someone who thinks outside of the box, or just very imaginative. They see you as someone very dreamy, maybe someone very beautiful, very ethereal, possibly very youthful, like very sweet, very calming, very nurturing, very healing. Someone that can do no wrong, someone who's, a sweetheart, really just someone that you can trust, someone that has a heart like a child, a heart of gold, someone who goes with the flow of what they feel. They're just someone who feels very deeply. They're a deep person. I feel like this person sees you as someone very poetic, possibly someone who's artsy, like has a deep sense or likes art, someone who enjoys music, someone who might have a beautiful singing voice, or someone who has a baby-like face, someone who's just very sweet, someone that you can just trust. Like you can't do any harm to this person. Like you wouldn't even, you either they see you as someone who wouldn't hurt a fly, or they see you as someone that they couldn't possibly do anything wrong to them, hurt them at any, kind of like they see you as a baby, like not in a sense that they see you as immature. For some of you, they might see you as someone who's very immature, someone who's just, all up in the clouds, like out of touch with reality. But for the majority of you, I feel like this person is looking at you like, oh, they're so sweet, like I could never hurt his or her feelings, like they're just too sweet, or they're someone who, I know would never do anything to hurt anybody. That's the vibe I get for how this person sees you, okay? For card number 2, how this person sees you, they see you as the Nine of Swords. So they're seeing you as someone who overthinks things, someone who's possibly depressed, someone who's, maybe lonely, maybe someone who has a lot of worries on their mind, maybe stressed out, has a lot of demands, or just someone who they feel is like, slightly depressed or just worried all the time. Someone who's always stressed, someone who might need to just relax, someone that they feel like just needs to disconnect and just find some time to rest and get their head on straight. So they're seeing you as someone who's, just an overthinker, slightly depressed, stressed. That's what I'm picking up. Like, it's the strongest message that I get. Okay. So for those of you who are drawn to card number 3, what I pick up from this card, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So how they see you is someone that they feel like they can build with, someone that they are very comfortable with, possibly someone who is all about family, someone who's all about their business, someone who includes those that they love. Like if you were ever someone who, comes up on a lot of money, wins the lottery, you just become successful, you would make sure that those that you love are taken care of. Or they see you as someone who takes care of people, whether that be through finances or just be you're there for a lot of people or those that you love, or you're someone who takes people in as your family or treats them like, they're your own family. They see you as someone who's very stable within themselves, who has all that they need, and maybe they feel like you're someone who's well loved, well cared for. Um, they see you as an abundant person. They see you as someone who will do very well in life, or someone that is doing very well in life. But that's what I'm picking up. Maybe they feel like you guys have, some generational things in common, culture in common, hustle, goal oriented mindset similarities. So, card number 4. How this person sees you is the Ten of Cups. They see you as someone who can make them very happy, or they see you as someone who's happy within themselves, that they feel like, you just see life abundantly. You see life in many blessings, even if you don't have, you know, what the world would say is successful, a fancy car, a big house. They see you as someone who's still happy and grateful for all that you have, and you see potential in any situation. You see the good in situations. You can always turn the bad into good. You always believe that there's much more to obtain, or that you have all that you ever need. They see you as someone who potentially makes them feel good inside emotionally. They feel like that you're someone who's naturally healing, someone that just makes everybody happy or makes them happy. Okay, so card number 5. Card number 5, how does this individual see you? If I can only pick up this card. I gotta do it this way because my nails are like, nah, honey, you're not doing that. Page of Wands. They see you as someone as adventurous. They see you as someone who, you know, seeks out fun and adventure, spontaneous. They see you as someone who may be good looking, someone who dresses very nicely. Maybe you have expensive clothing. They might see you as someone who prefers to be solo, whether that be dating or just someone who, doesn't mind being alone, doesn't mind going to the movies by themselves, doesn't mind traveling by themselves. They see you as someone artistic. They see you as someone very ambitious, someone who's charismatic. Sometimes they might see you, or some others could see, or others of you, this person could see you as, you lack seriousness sometimes. Like you're too fickle. You're frivolous with your actions. You're someone who lives life day by day. You have no real structure in life. They could also see you as someone who's directionalist, lost. They could see you as someone who's a player type. But that's just for some of you, but whichever resonates, because you'll know if it resonates with you or not. So, they all have different meanings. They're not always just one energy, right? So card number 6, final card. How does this person see you? The Six of Swords. They see you as someone who doesn't carry old baggage with you. You're not someone who likes to argue. You're not someone who overthinks things. You're someone who prefers a peace of mind. And if it brings you or causes you any drama, you're out. You're like, nah, I'm good. You know, they might see you as someone who's a peacemaker. They see you as someone who comes through when there's, chaos or there's an argument, conflict, and comes through and clarifies things or steps in and saves the day for some people. They might see you as someone who's well traveled, well cultured, intelligent, I feel. I don't know why those energies are coming up, but that's what I'm picking up. I don't always read tarot traditionally, I pick it up intuitively. So if my interpretations don't match the tarot, it's because I'm picking it up intuitively. But anyway, um, I do feel like this person is someone who cares for a lot of people. They might have a soft spot for the homeless or people that they feel like are, outcasts in life. They might speak up for those that they feel like are being picked on, bullied, because they know what it's like to be that person. I feel like they're divinely led through their words. They speak words of wisdom. They might not even know where it comes from. They're just someone who's very peaceful. Their voice may be very serene, very calming, very truthful and honest. But that's how I'm getting that, how they see you. This person sees you in that light. If I'm saying this person, I mean you. That's how they're seeing you. The interpretations I'm picking up is how they see you. So that's your reading, you guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this, even if it's for entertainment or it was accurate. Like I said, if you guys are interested in a reading with me, please check out the description box below for more details. I thank you guys so much for watching. Much love as always. Peace.